Okay. This game's pretty long. What's our party looking like? Not the most diverse, but it should be fine.
Oh! Come.
Triple battle? Holy shit. I didn't even know triple battles were a thing in this game. I always kinda gotta remind myself how to play this game every time I play it, because I only play it once a week. Alright, I'm a little under-leveled for this area, actually, but... oh, they just fuck her up. Damn it, I wish you would have targeted the other one. That's fine. I think I could just silicon slash probably, right? Sure would have been nice if he landed any of those. It hits the entire team multiple times? That's brutal. Alright. Triples partner. I'm not gonna lie, you did not super help that fight. But that's okay. I'll take care of it on my own. Bone cannon.
Hey, I am Viola of Messaline.
Hello, Viola. Well, the treasure chest wasn't really super worth anything, but getting a new quest was good. I don't really want to run back and use wood after I just healed. Oh, but I forgot to stock up on what you call it. So I guess I'm doing this.
Huh?
Damn, Kaylee called out. Okay. Kaylee and I are BFFs. Looks like Lobstacle's actually pretty close to remastering again. That'd be good. What? I mean, I guess I got by that. I did not see that guy at all. Also, I'm a little underleveled for this area. The Lost Rifle's pretty fast, because Peppercut's not very slow. Literally did more damage back to myself than I did from this guy. This particular team is not very good against ground types still, of which there seem to be a lot. Characters inflicted with evasion nullified have their evasion stat reduced to 1%. Okay, so everything is landing. I guess I should probably be trying to catch this thing, right? Because I haven't seen this before. It did so much. Oh, I meant to throw the ball with Kaylee, whoops. Do that backwards. Oh, and ended up being perfectly fine. Cool. drop worms can hold their breath for days at a time as they wait beneath mud and dirt to prey to step over it. Their jaws have incredible strength that makes them almost impossible to pry apart. I expected a little bit more melee attack, if I'm gonna be honest. Well, this looks interesting, but also potentially like a boss fight. There happened to be a campfire over here, or do I need to run back? No, let's run back. Isn't that where I meant to run to? I've not been here before.
Hello.
Hey Doc, how's it going? Good to see you. You did make me look. It's true. Hey, yeah. I guess I probably shouldn't have just ran right fucking into this thing without healing first, right? Whoops. I actually want to keep Spitfire as a fire type, because fire type does good against poison in this game. Yeah. No! That was the opposite of what I wanted to happen. Barnum Spitfire. Damn it. My ball obstacle will never let me down. Come on, Spitfire. Give me a good roll here. God, that does so much damage. Roll 20! Holy shit, good job, Pup Pup. Can't believe we got a D20 off of that. Also, thank y'all for the follows. I just looked over at my activity feed now. Let's... Okay. Let's actually set up an elemental wall. And then... we will zoomies to break the fusion, hopefully. No, it didn't kill! Fuck, that's bad. I think I still have enough HP to do a wall here, but Kaylee's dead, so that's not great. Yeah, I sort of rushed into this. Is there a way I can fix this? Great, fixes a tape, but not if an ally is down. I am poisoned for the next 10 turns, so it's the rest of this battle for sure. I think I just do the damage I can. Damn, why are there so many bots today? Okay. Okay, I might be able to squeak my way out here if I get some good rolls on this. Shit! I thought that was gonna do less. I dropped 384 wheat, that sucks. Oh yeah, and it brought me all the way back here. Was exploring things, but okay.
Welcome.
I guess in my defense, I didn't know that that was actually going to be a battle right there.
Goodbye.
God, it was so far away. That sucks. It took me so long to get there, and that would have been the link right back to here.
Hey.
I like the sound of this one. And then also because there's a lot of poison in the upcoming area, that one seems pretty good. Brought me so far back. I had to adventure like all the way around this shit. I was trying to see if it was gonna let me battle, but it didn't seem like it was going to. Gallagher looks cool. Kind of like a spacey Aselgor, sorta. Poison's good against Astral if I remember correctly. Yes. I like how the lyrics kicked in because the enemy fused, by the way. Is water also a part of this? That's not who I meant to switch into. I meant to switch into Lobstacle. Just looked at the wrong one, apparently. That's probably not good, right? Oh yeah, that just fucking killed Kaylee. Characters with Mind Meld share their move with allies. Trippy. I haven't seen that status before. That was a hard battle. Didn't you already have toxic stuff?
Thank you.
Ah, thank you. I should probably run back and just use the wood. Okay, we're pretty close to a couple of remasters, and I'll probably shake up the team a little bit after we've gotten those. Because we have Spitfire, Velocirifle, and Lobstacle all level or 4-star right now. forgot that was the quest I got assigned, like, in the beginning of the game and I never touched. Alright, that was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Cold Fusion. Activate whenever anyone fuses, reduces the fusion's HP by 20% of its max HP and causes it to flinch. So that would be good if there's going to be more of those double battles, I guess, because I assume those are basically going to be fusion battles for the rest of the game. Hey, this guy's got 200 melee attack? Jesus. 208, wow. I don't think I've ever actually clicked dog ears on this guy. It's one target multiple times? This actually sounds pretty good. Okay. I haven't really clicked Sharpen in a while. Do I just give you a beast resistance, actually? That might not be bad. I haven't really clicked traffic jam in forever because it lowers everyone's speed. Can you learn anything interesting? I haven't checked moves for you in a while. Undertow's actually not bad for this. Machine Curse could be pretty good. I haven't seen any glass yet, but glass resistance could be interesting. But I think honestly I would probably rather have either recycle or machine curse, and I'm leaning towards machine curse. Well, I've looked at everyone else. I haven't really clicked Bish Bash Bosh. I feel like it's still good. Criticize is probably worse. Broadcast could be interesting. I kind of like broadcast actually. Because this thing's attack is pretty good, and just being able to fire off, you know, like double smack, or if I can firewall throw something, that would be pretty good. Okay. I probably didn't need to do that much prep for these landlords, because these landlord battles haven't been, like, ridiculous yet, but I like the background of the happy face. Kingrave and Scampire, and they each have another cassette in the back. Okay. Would a poison pup help me here? No, because then the ground type would still... I should have probably added Faucetier to the team, because ground types, I've said time and time again, have kind of fucked me up. Yeah, Kingrave looks pretty cool. Let's just go ahead and smack and try to get some poison off. And then I think I'm actually probably gonna want to switch out Spitfire for Lobstacle. That's fine. I think being buried is better than being extinguished. Because I don't really care if my evasion and speed are down, honestly. Oh, this literally has 2 toxic stabs on it. I redid all of these moves and I didn't notice that. Whoops. Let's use this toxic stab. It's like going to the good Denny's. Ooh, that did a lot. So did that. Okay. Alright, well let's actually keep this in the back in case I need to heal it. Nothing else really wants to switch in on a ground. I should have tried to look for ground resistance. I've been pretty fucked up by ground lately. And let's actually target the incoming pupper cut and turn it into a water type. Wow, rude as fuck, Jesus. I don't think I'm gonna get that attack off yet. Hey Sylv, how's it going? Good to see you. Okay, let's try to target down that Kingrave then. Alright, I'm asleep. I mean, if I have 1% chance anyway, let's go for it. No, don't flinch. I thought I got it for a second. Alright, that was a good turn for that, at least. Let's get Cat 5 in. And I'm gonna try... Alright, I'm still asleep for 2 turns. That really fucking sucks. Do I have any of the sleep awakening things? Poison burn? Oh, I do sleep. Okay. Okay. Let's actually try to slow this down slightly. Set up a firewall. And I think I'm gonna use the rewind on Jellyton here. I think it's actually... I think it's actually use it on Spitfire just to heal up for a turn and hopefully take something, but I'm probably not going to. Single target here would be very good for King Grave because it's just been sitting on the field for forever. So thank you for the biddies. Much appreciated. Okay. Let's just try to get rid of this King Grave while its defenses are still down, because I've been waiting too long and not hitting it, and that's not helping anything. I was hoping I was going to get to move before that, god damn it.
Sorry.
Yeah, we've been getting our ass kicked tonight. They both have Vengeful Curse too? Okay, well, if I'm going back over there, I definitely need a better party for that, because that was not the party for that battle. I probably want to go back and do that specific battle again. Do you have anything new?
Bonjour.
Sylv, thank you for the... Forgot that's the word.
Bitties, bitties, bo bitties. Banana fana fo fitties. Me my mo mitties. Bitties.
Me my mo bitties. Thank you for the 420 bitties. Okay. So, thinking critically here, I don't need 2 fire types against a ground type. I think I would actually, even though I love the boy, I think I would rather bot Spitfire for this fight. And honestly, I would actually probably like to box Cat 5. I think Cat 5 is more of a necessary box right now than Spitfire even, but... I'm thinking Fountas, and then is it time to bring Decibel back out? I guess that doesn't really help against the ground type though. You could potentially help against the ground type. What all is good against Earth in this game? I know water is. Is grass good against Earth? Have we ever seen that interaction? Either way, this is defensive enough that I think it's probably worth it. Alright, I have a good feeling about adding Blossomah back. I think I just need to be a little bit more defensive for this part, which is fine. Fog is cool, but I normally don't have the AP saved up for it, so let's replace it with something else. I guess multi-shot's not bad. And then let's get rid of the bad Denny's toxic stuff. For what though? Revenge Strike might not be bad, because that gives me a chance to poison. Prevents the user from being inflicted with burn, but makes all incoming ice and lightning taps critical. That may not be bad. I think just giving this thing like a neutral hit, like I did with Bone Cannon already, is pretty good. Alright, let's get rid of that Bone Cannon, because I would rather use that on something else. That's the uncommon one. And... actually, poison resistance on this thing's not bad. It makes it live a little bit longer, which is good, because it's kind of... It's not like a glass cannon, but it's not, like, super strong. Or super bulky at taking hits and stuff. It kind of reminds me of like a Nido King or a Nido Queen, where it can take like a hit or two if it needs to. More of a Nido King in that respect, because Nido Queen's actually pretty bulky.
Welcome. Goodbye.
So I think if I were to ever do a Nuzlocke of this game, I don't know if I would do a hardcore Nuzlocke, because items seem pretty important in this game. And like it would probably be possible to do it without, but I feel like it would be one of those Nuzlocks where I have to just like route out every single encounter for myself. And part of the fun of Nuzlocks is getting to use stuff that you like wouldn't normally use or whatever, and learn to love it that way. I feel like that would be easier to do if I was able to plan purchases for items and stuff. I would still probably put like a cap on how many I'm actually allowed to use in each battle. Just so I don't end up item spamming, because that's not really very fun, but... here it is, okay. I think if I have Gelatin Fountus, this does a little bit more opening offensive damage. And I definitely need to go after that Kingrave. I let him sit on the field way too long last time. Did not see that attack last time. God damn! This thing just does so much damage. Okay, and I think I need to go into something fast to just kill it off. Let's try to get an elemental wall off for you. And alright, well, Kingrave finally down, at least. Vengeful Curse is fucking me up. Right, they both have two. Okay. What if... I should probably fuse on the next turn if I'm gonna do that, because I don't want to fuse and then be sapped right away. Let's actually use a respool here on Fountas so I can get in against this Queen X. Let's start getting damage on this thing. It's my last turn to be unleashed, right? Okay. I think actually, let's switch the Blossomaw here, and then you. Now that there's not the tipped poison damage, let's just go after Queen X and try to. Characters with Gambit have massively increased stats but are defeated when the timer on the Gambit status runs out. Oh boy, okay. So I should have set up a wall then, is what you're telling me. I'm gonna try to set it up, but I'm probably soup. God damn! Fucking rolled a nat 20 against me after massively boosting your stats. Very cool. Very fair. Alright, well at least have a wall set up for another couple turns. Let's heal up Blossomaw, because I just want to make sure I don't take a ton of damage here. Okay, so the Gambit timer is going to run out here. I need to mostly just take a hit here. Oh shit. She transferred the thing onto him. So his Gambit is gonna run out next turn and she's back to normal. God, this fight is very interesting but kind of fucked up. Because I haven't seen either of these before. Let's try to get behind another wall then. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. So I don't actually know if she's gonna pass off the Gambit again, but I guess I should probably play as if she's going to. That does so much damage. Multi-shot can miss? How can multi-shot miss? Well, that sort of fucked up a lot, if I'm being honest. I didn't know multi-shot could miss at all. Heal spam for a sec. Okay, so she did delegate it again. Ah! This fight's so frustrating. Well, now both the things I have are super weak to both ground and also this regular attack. I think I just gotta go for this and hope for the best. Please miss. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm pretty sure Stab in the Dark is like 10% accurate. Because I'm pretty sure we've actually seen that before. Wow, I got super fucked that fight. She rolled a nat 20 on damage roll. Delegated twice, even though I was directly targeting that side the entire time. Maybe I do want to target down the other side first so she can't delegate over there, because if that thing gets delegated a Gambit, it seems like it's very bad. Well, I wasn't really expecting to get my ass handed to me so much by battles tonight, if I'm being honest. Because I've not really had any trouble with the battles in this game until now. And this definitely seems like a pretty notable jump up in difficulty. Okay, so Jellyton's actually not doing anything. Neither is Velocirifle. Especially you aren't, because you're super slow. My main issue is everything that I have that's fast is also like weak to ground. Trying to being a defensive team like I did last time did not work. Like, I got slightly farther, I guess, but then I just died to a strategy that I had no clue was even there. What if I water coating Spitfire? That sounds a little better than the crap I did last time. I'm also like very slightly underleveled for these guys, so it's possible I'm not supposed to be taking them on right now, but at this point I'm a little stubborn and want to just kill them because I wasn't expecting to lose a battle back to back like that. I do wish that it wasn't so goddamn far away. Maybe I should try to get the poison fusion thing that I was struggling with last time also. meant to put Veloci Rifle away too. Alright, well this battle's probably not gonna go super hot, but that's fine. I don't really have like another thing to take out right now, to be fair. And I could save this for later. If I fail this battle again, I might save it for later, but... Okay, I think it's worth it to try to just kill... Like, I was trying to target down either side, but I think I kind of just need to keep killing both. Also, this doesn't even have fucking water coating on it. Oops. Okay. That's good damage on the first turn to both of these, I would say. God damn it. Why can't I just get lucky and get the 4 hit? Okay. To be honest, Spitfire actually didn't do too bad there. Let's set up Leech on this side. And try to go for multi-shot into this side. Well, no, I would probably rather have the Queen thing put the curse on Scampire than the other one. That was actually not that bad of a Vengeful Curse, to be honest. Fuck! I was really hoping to just take out that Land Keeper, and I got very close. Do I fuse you two? Maybe I fuse you two, actually. Because Queen X is pretty weakened right now. That's silly. Well, no, she's not, but... I'm gonna actually try to put it to sleep right now and prevent it from transferring Gambit over if I can. That's big. Okay. So, it's not nullified, but I think that should take that side out. Let's set up Leech on the other one now. Sleepwalk is 1% chance to land, by the way. We learned that last fight. So that was a 1 in 100 chance to actually do damage to me there. I think I'm actually going to use a rewind here. God, this team... Oh no, we're actually... I thought we were fucked up, but I realized the back half of the team hasn't even come out yet, so I think we're actually in better shape than I thought we were. We have full AP now, So let's try to take out the Scampire in one hit. Did it land two? Is it still 1% chance for the NPC? Because if so, we just got 1% chance twice. Nice. Okay. So because we were able to basically overkill that first guy, we ended up not actually even having to see the second guy over there. That throw is fucking ridiculous. Holy shit. That might be going on Lobstacle.
Right.
Cool. Okay. So that was definitely the hardest battle we've had so far. That strategy with Gambit passing is pretty nasty. Cool. That's another landlord down. Also, I'm definitely gonna need to look and see if I got super fucked over in that fight, because when we were put to sleep, sleep talk, sleepwalk, and then that summon thing were all 1% chances to land. And I'm not sure if it's always a 1% chance to land, or if it was just a 1% chance to land because that guy specifically fell asleep. But if it is always a 1% chance to land, then that means somehow we got 1% chance twice. You saw me?
What?
I like that line. Oh, it's the evolution of Pawn Dead. Okay, we have actually seen that guy before then. And then this is just the warm-up battle for the battle that was in there. So that's actually probably one of the worst positions it could have been in, because now if I overkill it, it doesn't get the chance to really even send out the other thing. I guess that one specifically doesn't actually even have another tape though. Oh, it did. Okay. The beast resistance coming in clutch here. Unless it crits. Okay. Well, that sucks. I'm getting only 3 hits tonight, and I'm not entirely sure why. characters with shrapnel take damage each time they transform. Interesting. So it's like spikes. Alright, cool. We got Velocirifle's evolution. Or remaster. Okay. I do want to battle that person, but I need to heal first. And I realize now that I don't actually know where a heal is over here. Oh, I can double back. Okay. Is there like ground I can push? Oh no, I can just walk around that way. Okay. So I do want to talk to this person and battle them. Alright, so we can remaster Velocirifle into a more powerful form. Holy shit, that guy got big! I was expecting him to stay as like a little guy. Giryu, you are huge. The Giryu's body is centered around several enormous gears that are held together with a magnetic force. It spins its gears to generate kinetic energy, which it can emit from its mouth as powerful elemental breath attacks. And you're a steel type now. Interesting. Okay. Your ranged attack and your melee defense are really good. That's cool. Okay. And that actually sort of helps me here because I was having a lot of fire types right now. And I don't think I actually had a steel type before then. Let's save really quick, and then I guess I want to go back over and battle that person that I said I wanted to battle. I can also, actually, while I'm over here, let's do the bridge thing. I don't know how I squeezed past that guy, by the way. Okay, we're healed up, we're good. I guess I should have probably switched out Fountas, but it should be fine. God, Giryu is fucking huge. Look at him next to this little pup. That is a large beast. Hi Vela, how's it going? Good to see you. You know, this is a, it's what you call in the business as a large lad. He was the Velocirifle that we just got. Last episode, I think. Thank God we finally have something that can actually take on poison types reliably. Oh, right. All of these become steel type moves now, which is actually pretty interesting. I was kind of wondering why I got gear share when it didn't have any gears, but now that it has gears, it makes a lot more sense. Double Slice just does so much damage. Set up an elemental wall for you, and then rewind you to heal you up. We'll play this turn a little slow. Can you make a brief request? Sure. What's up? The Lupsticle Gear U fusion is your favorite in the game? I didn't even realize I had a fusion, if I'm being honest. I'll go ahead and put them together. He's an angy little guy. Yo, that did a lot of damage. Who ever heard of an angry ant? I'm still behind a wall this turn, so I think I'm okay, but I should heal next turn. Ah, shit, the wall dropped a little early. Oh, he's still flinched, though. Okay, good. It is a very Seokid looking ant. Hi Kevin, how's it going? Let's inflame this side and then multi-smack the other one. Yeah, I like his little toxic backpack. You say I'm poisoned 15 turns, I say you're gonna die much before then, so it doesn't really matter. That's a lot of those skelly jellies. Nice. Okay. Thank you. What are you? What's a cluckabilly? We haven't seen you before. Okay, I think Nevermore is fine to kill, but I do want to try to catch this Cluckabilly, because he's a silly looking guy. All I'm trying to do is punch down that wall that you made. Sonic boom. Okay, so let's try to weaken you a little bit here. Not sure the easiest way to do that, but I think if I just keep damage to a minimum, it should be fine. It seems like she's only going after Giryu, so... Yeah, this was the Velocirifle that we had, the little T-Rex gun guy, and he evolved into a giant gear dragon, so we'll take that. Nice. Okay. Well, we got the Cluck ability. Cluck abilities are defined by their antisocial attitude. The severity of their angry clucks is so great that it can create small shockwaves. Well, he is just a little guy, and I like him.
Hello.
How do I put down these jellies? Apparently not. You know what? We got that loop back to the main area.
Welcome.
Alright, let me look up something really quick. I had to look up what the Taco Bell menu was because I'm trying to get something that's not my normal thing. I've not really been eating any of my Crunch Wraps lately, so it doesn't really make sense to get my Crunch Wrap box. So I decided Mexican pizza if they have it, and then Nachos Bel Grande if they don't. Clemens found this at the market earlier and acquired it for me. Level 4. We're so best friends. Holy shit. Okay. So now that we've gotten through that tough battle, let's go ahead and put you back in storage. I kind of like keeping Fountus out because otherwise I get bodied by ground types. But I think I can probably afford to add something else back in. We can add the boy Cluckabilly, actually. Let's add him. Why not? Okay. So where should we even go next? There's this red building. I don't know if y'all can see my mouse. There's this red building to like the right of this top glowing square up here. Kind of over in the side of the map that we were just in. It kind of looks like it might be an Archangel, actually. Maybe we should go there. Okay. Let's aim over that way. Wow, that guy came from a mile away. I did not know he was still chasing me. It's time to dive on in. Fire type is not very good against you at all. Jesus! Okay. Also, this chicken has no moves right now. Whoops. No! That would have done so much damage. Jesus Christ, this thing does a lot of damage. Actually, I should probably just run from this thing. Because I am otherwise going to get my ass completely kicked. I can come back there later. Ooh. What are you? Let's heal first. Well, do I need to heal first? Let's catch you and then heal. Sands of Time. It's a good name. It is a ground type also, which we have not really had very many of so far. Earth types seem to be pretty good in this game.
Recording.
Oh, Kaylee's like super almost dead. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, we're fine.
Got it.
The core of the sands of times appear to be their broken hourglass heads. Any sand separated from the central mass will become entirely inanimate. Conversely, the sands of time can grow in mass by making contact with sand. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Fountas is so good. Okay. Cloakabilly is also starting to become kind of useful now because it has 4 slots already. Oh, he has 6 slots and I just haven't applied things yet. Okay. attack is slightly better. Nice. Undying. I forgot Steel's not good against water in this game.
Recording. Sorry.
Oh, that sucks. Not really sure why she chose to use Torn on that turn of all turns, but She's at least pretty much out of AP this turn, so... Alright. Third time's the charm. Undyings appear like ghostly apparitions rising out of the shallow waters of the cast iron shore to ambush any unlucky soul who approaches them. I didn't say they were born of the vengeful spirit of a bride who was murdered and thrown overboard from her lover's ship? Jesus. That's a dark-ass story. Why do you have so much HP? Why do you have 200 HP? Alright, well this feels like it should be one of those like gym leader guys. So maybe I just try it while I'm over here. I'm not expecting a ton because my team's not like super great against water. Yeah, Pokemon does have some pretty fucked up dex entries also, so it wouldn't surprise me. .69 damage Ice Wall. Nice. Let's try for that again. Torrent just does so much. Alright. Got Undying to sleep for a couple of turns. That should be helpful. While she's asleep, let's get Spitfire in here to try to take out the Blossomaw. And then we will... Might as well try to inflame the Blossomaw on this side too, actually. Let's put a Hot Potato on Undying actually, because she's not going to be moving this turn. Okay, so it turns out we did get super fucked because that Sleepwalk missed, so I assume it was the 1% chance to hit us both of those times. I'm gonna try to target you and take you out with the damage roll first. Okay, that's fine. I'll just save the AP this turn on you. And then... And I could just put another bomb on you. The healing mist isn't super big of a deal right now. Okay. So she has hella AP saved up, so there's probably going to be another torrent coming in here, honestly. Let's just try to get some chip damage with zoomies real quick. That's fine. She should have targeted the other slot. God, I can tell she has hella HP because none of these attacks are doing anything. Let's try to go for a boil and burn and hopefully cancel out the healing a bit. That's still doing a lot more damage anyway. Oh, fucked up. She had enough saved up for 2 torrents. But I guess she wasn't asleep for 3 turns. I think I need to switch Spitfire out just in case she goes for Torrent again. Just die, damn it! Why won't you die? Cool, Fountas got Boil. Radiation Breath sounds cool. Each eats member of a team multiple times, and then collectability got Airwall. Okay. Alright, buddy. Way to make that weird. Did I really not buy any things that just let you run instantly? That sucks. Oh shit, it was that guy. Huh. Can... Yeah, radiation breath seems good. Hi, Bun. Love you too.
What?
Um. I forgot you opened my stream. I love you, thank you. I'll plan on wrapping up here soon. Cool, we got Viola as a new partner. Okay, so before we take on the whole Viola quest, ooh, Spirouette. I remember this battle. Spirouette, or her battling with us, I guess. Spirouettes are advanced mollusk-like creatures. Their major organs all reside in its shell, quote-unquote, head, with its body being an extended set of limbs. Limbs are swift and elegant, and they often cloak themselves as seaweed for protection in the elements. You can hear again. Hi, Bun. I will plan on wrapping up in a couple of minutes, I guess. Thank you for stopping for food. Kaylee's returned to the Gramophone Cafe. Travels Viola to the cast iron shore. Okay. Actually, to be honest, this seems like a good spot to wrap up. Yeah, it's a little fucked up that teacher kept you the entire time. I think this is actually a pretty decent spot to wrap up for the evening, because I feel like once I get to the cast iron shore, that seems like a good spot for a pretty long quest. Yeah, I'm mostly trying to end now, both because it'll give me enough time to wrap up and find a raid, and also because this quest seems pretty big. Most of the time when you get a new character, it's like a full-on thing, and I don't want to get wrapped up in that right when you're like 5 minutes away from being home. So we still got a good 2-hour stream in today, which honestly for the Thursday streams is about what I'm expecting. I can typically start stream pretty much right after I get off work at 5 o'clock, and then just chill till Bun gets home. We will be back tomorrow. Oh yeah, Bun, by the way, I was also able to clean out the fridge and dishes a little bit, so that's another thing that's taken off the list, so tomorrow should be able to start pretty much right when I'm off work. I might make dinner and stuff first. You had to get a Mountain Dew from the vending machine. I kind of expected with how we slept last night, honestly. Let's find a friend to pass y'all off to. I do have time. It honestly wasn't really that much work to take everything out. I basically just took it out, wiped it out with Clorox wipes, and then put everything that was still good back in there and threw everything else away. So we'll be back tomorrow, probably with more SMB2 design. I might do SMB2 design into Cassette Beasts, because I do kind of want to get a little bit of momentum with this game. I feel like we're about halfway through. It's really hard to tell how far we actually are. We have a lot of the map done, and we're